Hi there, PingSkillers. I'm Jeff Plum.
And I'm Alois Rosario.
And this is the PingPod, the ping pong podcast by PingSkills.
And Jeff, we're here in Lake Wendouree in Ballarat, the site of the 1956 Olympic rowing, canoeing and kayaking event. Right here.
We're really excited here at PingSkills because we're part of the Creators Invade London program. That's where creators from all around the world get together and film fresh new content themed around the Olympics and or London. PingSkills is part of Team Panda. We've got a number of other creators that are awesome. You've got to check out their videos as well. But our lead team partner is called Dude Perfect, and they do trick basketball shots.
We've taken a look at Dude Perfect's videos and we've been inspired to see if we can do some of our own basketball tricks. I know, it's hopeless, isn't it? Here. Yes!
This one, straight through the middle, black Olympic ring. Yes!
Just having a look here at the competitors that rowed at the 1956 Olympics. Down here I see Samsonov. Wonder if he's related to the table tennis superstar.
I'm really excited that we're here at the Lake Wendouree Olympic Precinct. I just want to read you the Olympic creed from this sign. It says, "The most important thing in the Olympic Games is not to win, but to take part, just as the most important thing in life is not the triumph, but the struggle. The essential thing is not to have conquered, but to have fought well." That was the Dude Perfect Panda. Did you know he was going to be here?
Pandas, right? Chinese? Maybe he's good at table tennis.
Yes. Close. Oh, that was close. Come on, Panda. Yes! Alois, I think you need a bit of training first. Table tennis was first in the Olympics in 1988.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, there's been 24 gold medals decided.
Yep.
China's won 20 of them.
That's incredible, isn't it? 20 out of 24, leaving just 4 gold medals for the rest of the world.
Yeah, there's some Chinese athletes that have won more medals than entire nations.
Absolutely.
Table tennis.
Whoa, that is incredible, isn't it?
It is. But why are the Chinese so dominant? Is it if you're from China, if you're a panda, you're just automatically good?
No, we've clearly seen that Panda isn't naturally a good table tennis player, but you know, the reason that they are so good is just the amount of hours they put in. These guys start at 5 years old and they train incredibly hard for at least 15 to 20 years, 6 days a week, and once they get into it, 6 hours a day.
6 hours a day?
Yep.
So even through school age?
Absolutely, and yeah, right through school age. So they go to sports schools where they're just training table tennis basically full time. So that is why they win 20 out of 24 gold medals.
And it's just their national sport, isn't it? Everyone loves table tennis.
Yep. So they've got an incredible number of players that participate internationally, but at a participation level, they've got about 20 million registered table tennis players. Can you think about that? 20 million registered players.
Well, our population has only just ticked over that.
In Australia, we have just more than 20 million.
For our total population, and that's registered table tennis players. Incredible.
Yep.
So all that training and the national sport turns into results, doesn't it? And as we see at the moment, they've got in the men 6 out of the top 10 players in the world are Chinese.
And at this Olympics, only number 1 and 4 get to go.
Get to play in the singles.
Yep. So number 2 and 3 miss out.
Wow. So if they're number 2 in the world, how can they possibly miss out on the Olympics?
It's just the qualification system. So at the time they weren't number 2. Now they're number 2 in the world, and then they just haven't made it.
Wow. So only 2 are going to in the singles, but in the teams.
Yeah, there's one more player.
One more in the top player. But still, 3 out of those top 10 in the world are not going to be playing.
Yep. But that just shows how dominant China are.
It does, doesn't it? And I guess in some ways that is okay because of the Olympic spirit, more about competing.
Yeah, they talk about that, you know, the ideals of participation and all that sort of stuff. But like, yeah, when they get there, mate, they just want to win.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's all about winning, isn't it? It's all about winning.
So should we allow them to have all 6 players playing?
Well, I reckon an event that hasn't got the number 2 and 3 players in the world playing, it starts to lack something, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, surely the World Championships is harder to win than the Olympics.
That's a good point. If you've got all the Chinese playing there, then it must be harder.
Like if you're from somewhere else in the world, instead of having to beat 6 top Chinese players to win the World Championships, you only have to beat 2.
Yep.
I know which one I'd say was easier.
So there you go. The World Championships is harder to win than the Olympics, but I still think the Olympics is more prestigious. Would you agree with that?
It is. It's definitely seen as more prestigious because it only comes around once every 4 years.
And I think the Olympics also bring a bit more notice to table tennis.
Yep.
It's a real time where table tennis can shine.
Yeah, it's a big publicity thing, obviously, for the sport. So that's why table tennis at the Olympics is very popular.
Indeed. So there you go. So there's a little bit about the Chinese dominance. So if you're going to be picking a winner, just I'd stick with China.
So that's it from the venue of the 1956 Olympic rowing, canoeing and kayaking.
Make sure you check out the rest of Team Panda's videos. We'll show the links at the end of this video.